Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 20 of the Vaultures, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Right. I know that I haven't really been working on the priority up there, the additional gene modding. Should I change priorities? Yes or no? Have you all decide? So, Kieran, you finished a heal cycle. Your chemical burn scar to your brain is cured, and you can move around again. Cool. Welcome back to the world of living, I suppose. Aruku, thanks for the resub. 14 months as a bison. Yep. A starving bison, too, because apparently I really haven't been healing you. Or feeding you, rather. Don't tell PETA. He'll be pissed. Kieran, your treatment for age reversal is overdue by a lot. So let's fill that pot up now that you're not brain scar mental dead. And the danger noodles are ready to launch. Stick the anti-grain back in. And we are going to age reverse cycle. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. Means all of this empty space can be filled in to reduce the floor plan. I'm sure there's some sort of math genius out here to tell me that I've done it less efficient than I needed to, but I don't care. It works for me. So we'll get that constructed. And that's one pod for everybody, and this is going to be the pod quarter. Should have changed priorities? Looks like a no. Alright, cool. So taking a look at the quests here. This camp quest was reward number 1. I'm going to accept it in one day, giving myself the most amount of time possible to procrastinate. And I'll do the same for the EMI. Actually, I'm going to accept the EMI now. So that was for the weapons. So power is shut down. Research is off. Everything is turned back on, and I get my weapons. So the gun here. Who's the best shooter? Let me go to stats. Actually, it's masterwork, right? No, I'm going to do stats. So numbers. Skills. Shooting. So it would be to Kellyan. I'm not sure about the revolver. I don't think I'm going to make a point of grabbing the revolver. So we still have a bit of stuff to haul back into the base. Now the age reversal demand is still going to be up. Oh, and a war merchant coming in. But given that the power's out, it's going to give me time to get this this room in order, which is going to be expensive. Whew. Pricey. And Rob's has hearing loss. Oh boy. Rob's actually, you know what? I'm going to put you through a regen cycle. Well, when the power's on. And Randall Thor, thanks for giving us up. So once the power's back on, I'll also cut into Cello using this cryptosleep casket, and then I'll install a temporary vitals monitor to link to it for success chance. We'll keep building the neuro superchargers as well. Yeah, I mean, no one's idle, so that's good. And aggro, I'm going to have you come down and trade with these guys. do they have anything? The answer's kind of no. They have herbal. I'll take the herbal. I'll give them jellies. What I ought to do is I ought to start growing herbal. I'll get around to that in a minute. In terms of excess wealth, yeah. Well, here, let me load up some gold. I'll do stacks of 300. Get rid of some of that. See what we can turn it into. I feel like sending smaller stack sizes is more efficient. And the reason I feel that way is because the way you get items from the pod mechanic, the slingshot mechanic, is it gives you like a few items and then a giant stack of raw resources like plasteel or uranium. So the less wealth that you send, the more items you get in ratio to the random items. Or at least that's how I feel like it works. And orange in the camp, you guys wanted the mega screen. So I have 21 hours to accept that, and I'll be doing that in just a minute. And one last load. I'm really interested in what I'm going to get out of this. Oh, that masterwork should be picked up by maybe aggro, actually, because he has double range. And then someone else will take his charge rifle. Well, there goes a ton of wealth. We'll probably even be able to see the dip. Yeah, you can even see the dip here on the wealth charts. Hey, ALS Gamer! Welcome to the stream. Thank you. So, I'm going to do a quick prediction. Very, very quick, this one. And I'll try to remember to do predictions in the future. Will the gene modding work? Yes or no? I'm just going to give it 1 minute because Noob is about to pop out of the gene mod pod. So what do you guys think? Will gene modding work? Chaotic. Oh, right. We can't eat. Okay. While the power's out, let me go back on travel meals so everybody can just eat whatever the heck they want for now. Because I have no way of really feeding them otherwise. Oh, you went for agave? You could do so much better than that. Another thing that I realize I have not yet done, which is entirely my fault, is a brewery. So I'll get one of those built. Get some beer. That would make a lot of people happy, I think. And another transport crash of Drang. Well, I guess because we have so many people to experiment on, I'm going to capture Drang and try to take a lung from Drang. Chaotic. I'll allow you to try to repair things. Don't. You're going to have me. I'm going to regret this. And Cephalo just had a crisis of belief. Don't care. I'm not planning on feeding them anything. Noob has succeeded. So Noob can walk. It did work. So now you have plasteel claws and no weakness. I'm going to have to remember not to give weapons to Noob. Because plasteel claws don't work when you actually have an equipped weapon. Sweet. Ooh, that was not what I meant to do. Let's go back down to herbal for now. And then down here, I'm going to switch these over to heal root. All right, who goes into the pod next? So that is 1 through 12. Taking a look at the choices here. Aggro can remove weaknesses. Iscandia can either add superpowers or weaknesses, one each. Noob can add powers. Asmodeus can add remove weaknesses or add a third power. Kellion could remove weaknesses or add another power. Chaotic could remove weaknesses or a power. Kieran is in the pod right now, but still could queue up. Macho could remove weaknesses or powers. Zayla could add powers. Kilgore could remove weaknesses or add powers. Rubs could remove weaknesses or add powers. And then Shaken has really no powers, but could remove weaknesses or add powers. So there is them choices. All right. I don't really have anything else to launch, so let me put the antigrains back in for safety. Oh, Chaotic, you should not be building that. Okay, I regret allowing him to do that. It's a waste of resources. Aggro. Remove lung with heal root. I don't think it's going to work, but I don't really care. Surge success chance is 96% for you, so should work. Maybe. Oh, we got the lung. And another wild woman wandered in. What the heck is with all these wild women? Who's Bloodlust? At this point, I'm just going to start, killing them off. Noob, you're Bloodlust. Hey, you guys want to see how powerful Plastile's claws are? All right, Noob. Oh, Noob should be... The order changed. So let me actually number them properly. Aggro 1. Iscandia 2. Noob is now 3. I know Noob moved. I usually group the brawlers together. Well, actually, you'd be 8. So Kilgore is 10. That's who you've been voting on. Rob's is 11 and Shaken is 12. Yeah. All right, Kilgore. What is Kilgore? You're actually here? Yeah, you're actually here. So what cycle do you want, Kilgore? Removal of your audacious or an additional superpower? Oh, we also just gave birth to yet another donkey. So raffle timer. At some point, I'm going to run out of use for all these donkeys, and we're going to either trade them away or slaughter, just to let you know that that's probably going to happen. Noob, let's demo your plasteel claws on Sparkles here. First swipe. Second swipe. Can you survive 3 swipes? Oh, keep meleeing attacking. Oh yeah, you survived 3, but your arm's gone. 4, but your leg is gone. 5, but your ear and nose is gone. 6, and you're almost basically just a pile of... And you're dead. I could have stuck them in the battery pods, but I just wanted to demo how strong it is. Right? They're pretty strong. And Kilgore, you want to add a power? So good luck. Oh, Kieran was ejected due to the... Oh yeah, we really can't... Yeah, it doesn't... I forgot. If these are powered down for too long, it just kicks you out. So that's a bummer. So Kieran, welcome back. We were de-aging you, but That's not going to be possible anymore. We'll get around to it, though. Shake it. Hack the pipeline junction. And then prediction. Will gene modding work? We'll do a 5-minute timer on this one. So it's a 30% chance of failure. Just to let you know, it's not a 50-50. They're not equal chances on both sides. I'm going to shred some mechs. Oh, yeah. But if it fails, you know, it could be a big payday for those that think that will fail. Kieran is jealous of Kellyan's bedroom. All right. Kieran wanted the nicest bedroom. This is decent, and this is somewhat impressive. I could probably fix that for you. I'm not saying you necessarily deserve it to be fixed, but I will give you a big old sculpture in your bedroom, so you shut up. At the detriment of everybody else. Oh, great. Oh, actually, that's fine. Hey, dude. Go pay Cello a visit. Oops. Go stick Cello in a pod. Alright, so now this is a very impressive bedroom, and Kieran, your needs will be met. Part of it. Thank you, noob. Cello is apparently invisible when potted. Cool. So Aggro has made tons of steel for us to finish up the bio-potting room. And it's an EMI field with an eclipse and a climate adjuster. Lots of stuff is going on. So another thing that I should do is, what should take priority? We have the item stash. Well, we have like the bandit camp or heading to a new vault. Head to a vault, the bandit camp, the item stash. So the item stash, just a little reminder, is the compact weaponry tech print and an unknown threat. The bandit camp is for Mega Screen TV, Jade, and Camp Loot 11 Pirates. And then a new vault would be the priority above my head. So I'm wondering, how does the priority above my head weigh against other things? So you all get to decide that. And that is the donkey raffle. It's going to Skyra. Congrats, Skyra. Drang. I am going to... I haven't installed the new lung, and the reason is because it's dark, and I don't want to fail. I suppose what I could do is I could temporarily install the ancient chem fuel power generator next to the casket. Maybe I'll do that. It's a weird way to not be in the dark. That way I can get that kidney in. But I'm operating on Drang so that I can shove Drang into a pod. Take a kidney and shove her into the biobank. Yeah. We're ancient soldiers, doesn't mean we're ethical. Puppy pet, please. Oh, yeah. Sorry, J-Fet. Hey, buddy. How are you feeling? He's squealing. I know you guys can't hear it, but he's cooing really loudly. He likes pets. So, Kellyan, you are due for a lung. I'm going to install, not harvest, that would be the wrong direction. I'm going to install along with real good meds. Oh man, she just became cryophage. Well, good for you. I'm going to interrogate you now. Normally I would encourage him to like look up and look at you guys, but he's not feeling great, so I'm trying to leave him alone. Tell me your secrets. A cache of low shield pack and a power claw. Nice. And then this here probably needs to stop being a operational theater. So Kellyanne is ready, and we're going to operate. Trying to get you that lung. I do have some stone skin glands. What I really need to do is to decide where the fabricator is going to be, because the ancient workshop doesn't do fabrication type stuff. So I'm going to need to put down a fabricator shortly. But obviously real estate is a kind of a minimum here in this colony. Not a lot of room for stuff. You want a piece of me, ostrich? Trust me, you don't. Pre-cooked bird. All right, there is a tie here. Head to a vault, and the... I didn't even call it. Head to a vault. A vault will be heads. A bandit camp will be tails. It is heads. Whoa, I dropped the coin. We are heading to a vault. Well, we have some mood issues, don't we, guys? So if we're heading to a vault, I'm going to switch around some equipment. I actually don't know how the plasteel claws will fare in terms of melee weapons, but I'm going to try it with Noob, Iscandia, and then who else has, like, Brawler, Passion, maybe Asmodeus? Even though I know you didn't pick to be a Brawler. You are going to grab a Breach Axe too. So 1... and 2, and aggro makes 3. And we'll head on out and breach our way in. Because without glitch, that's the fastest way. So Kellyanne, congrats on the new lung. Now you're just missing an ear and a toe. That's not so serious. Cephalo is going to slowly... Okay, I'm going to allow Cephalo to eat travel meals, because Cephalo is going to slowly die of malnourishment otherwise. And tomorrow morning we'll head on... Oh, never mind. Actually, you know what? A group of pirates from the Corsairs, the Clan Corsairs, and Outlanders from Cheese Raiders are arriving nearby. They are about to fight. Their target is not me. So I don't really have to get involved here. I might want to, but I don't have to. Fortunately, Kilgore's in there for another day and 9 hours. Does the plasteel claws stack? No. So the way the melee works in RimWorld is basically each additional weapon that you have. So when you attack, it decides what weapon you're attacking with. So if you have a gun, it's going to decide whether it's a poke with the barrel or a buttstock bump, right? If you have like a warhammer, it's probably better if I show you. If you have like a sword like this, it's a handle for low damage, a stab for high damage, an edge cut for high damage, right? The more weapons that you add to someone, the more randomness that you introduce. So if plasteel claws do really high damage, the only thing that would ever benefit someone that has plasteel claws is adding compact weaponry, things like that, that have really high damage. And with that said, they don't. Venom Fangs and the Venom Finger, the knee spike, that kind of stuff, they pale in comparison to the DPS of the Plasteel Claws, meaning that if we add additional body parts to Noob, all it's doing is lowering his total DPS. Hope I've explained that decently. So this will be 10, and then we could do 11, 12, 13. Tight, but that'll work. It kind of nests this battery bank in awkwardly, but yeah, whatever. It'd be fine. So here we go. We have a faction fight on our map tile. This is the result of a mod that I'm having, Factional War, if you're curious. But I have everybody stuck inside so they don't get involved. So here's the big shot from Bishop. Yep, it was effective. What's the actual DPS of Noob? I don't know if it will calculate correctly. Oh, no, it does. 10.4. But I'm not really sure that that's correct. Because it doesn't really take everything into account. Maybe it does. Here, let me give Iscandia the Monosword and see if that corrects. Yeah, okay. So the Plasteel Monosword, or not the Plasteel, the Monosword raises Iscandia's DPS up to 14. So it's similar to, you know, having like an excellent Monosword or something like that. Oh man, look at all these people that are downed. I wouldn't. Man, most of the ones that are down don't have Plasteel armor. I wouldn't mind stripping them of their gear and melting it down. And look, they're now going to slaughter and leave. Oh, they're capturing a few. Bye! Thanks for, you know, murdering people or whatever. Alright, I know I'm a little overdue for heading to a new map tile. I'm actually going to have Aggro keep his charge rifle and just do... These four will head there in just a minute, because it's becoming morning now. A little worried about Iscandia's mood. But I'll roll with it. So let's get you guys moving. So the cooldown on this one is 4 days. Cooldown on this one is 1.4 days. Let's go to the 1.4 days first. That would be 1, 2. I'm going to give Noob a Breach Axe, 3, and Aggro makes 4. All animals minus Lunamava, because Lunamava is pregnant. Actually, I'm not going to carry the babies either, because they're slower. Packers of Rava meals, kibble, some rice, some spare meds. Send. And then Noob grab the breach. Cool. What just got... Oh, they're interrogating. It's failed. So another thing I'm going to have to decide is where to put the Fabricator. I might actually put the Fabricator where the Ancient Workshop is, because the Fabricator can't move, but the Ancient Workshop can. Aww. The loner's hiding in his room. A surprise to nobody. So, production, fabrication bench. And we are off. We are 0.8 days away. This closes in 1.2 days. Hopefully we make it in time, considering sleep. We also have neurochargers for everybody +1, which is great. They're going to be souped up all the time, as long as I can keep it powered. Any good loot outside? Yeah, I mean, there's some marine armor that we could melt down. Some go juice, but not really. Nothing too spicy. Most of it was carried off at the end of the fight. But I will unrestrict so that we can get out there anyway. So one thing I ought to do is, anyone heading over to the corpses, I'm going to have them strip the ones with marine armor, because any powered armor will melt down to plasteel, which is nice to have. Oh, and there's a low shield pack. Maybe I should check the rest for low shield packs too, because they wouldn't be tainted. There's also some shield belts. So this guy has a shield belt. That'd be good for Noob, once Noob gets back home to equip it. There was another shield belt, but it was more damaged. Alright, there. That looks pretty good. So the shield belt I have is a 71%. Current, let's haul that in. The next research? Right, I never really pulled for that because I got busy. So, advanced fabrication, recon armor, shields, long-range mineral scanner, gas op, mending, which is gear repair, and anything else that maybe package survival meals. Thanks for reminding me. There we go. Right now we're working on advanced fab, but I'm happy to change it. Get cooked! Oh my god, it just ignored the fire? This is why Australia lost the emu war. Because those birds are crazy. And very hostile. Chaotic, is there anything that you can do? I guess you can Warden. He kind of refuses to do a lot of the low tasks. You know what you could do? You could make stone blocks. I'm gonna remove the radius so that he at least stays productive. Now, I already have a electric mending station. And the way this works is that you have to spend the material that it costs to make the item to mend it. So a really good example will be Kilgore's Masterwork Locust Armor once Kilgore's out. So I'll demo that soon. The EMI field is only 1 day left. Cool. I'm getting a little low-key tired of it, given that I can't really feed myself at the moment. Alright, this room's getting slowly, but surely, nice and sterilized for the maximum amount of tuning speed. Alright, Kilgore, if you're here, you just finished your cycle. You could either get Psychic Shock which allows you to mentally shock a target unconscious at the penalty of being unsure, doubling your aiming time. Alternatively, you could get Glory Kill. It allows you to kill one random enemy that you're point blank with, blowing them up into a explosion of gibs at the penalty of Finicky. Your global work speed drops to 30% speed. So Kilgore, what you want? And I'm going to be researching mending as soon as I'm not stuck in this screen. Cheers. The first one. Got it. So, Psychic Shock has a range that's pretty decent. And I could remove at some point you're unsure. Because, you know, double aiming time sucks. Who goes into the pod next? So at the moment, well, okay, hold on. We only have 8, so let me change this list to reflect our current population. So it's just left to right. Kellyan, Chaotic, Kieran, Macho, because not everyone's home. So Shaken would be 8, Kellyan would be 1. And taking a look at them, add a remove, add a remove, add a remove, add only, add a remove, add a remove, add a remove, add or remove. So the only one that doesn't have a weakness right now would be Zayla at 5. Could add only adds power. Everybody else could add or remove powers. All right, will we get here in time? 9 more hours to spare? Yeah, we'll be able to do it. It's going to be a little different to have to go through these pods without glitch, which I'm a wee bit upset about not having a super hacker. So we did get Roman. Cyclically Dull, Masochist, Night Owl. We get to keep Roman. Roman has Electricity Blast, which is a arcing electrical at heat intolerance. We can keep him. The thing is, we don't have to keep him. So I'm not going to raffle him just yet. You have 1 more minute to vote on this, and let's get ourselves into this into this vault here. There might also be vault dwellers inside that are better than Roman, but Roman could be our number 13 if we do keep him. All right, I am the one who knocks. There, we're starting to get that open. I gotta say, when the power goes off on transhumanist colonies, they get real pissed. I mean, I understand why, but oof. Okay, it's 5. Zayla, that would be you. I think you're in chat, right? Yeah, you're in chat. What cycle do you want? The super hacker did die, yeah. Super hacker went through the prediction, and yeah, I should have resolved it. It did not work. So I'll start up a new prediction for Zayla as soon as Zayla... you're going through a powered cycle if you want to decide whether... Well, actually, it's only add power. So, never mind. You don't really have to make any decisions just yet. So, new prediction. Will gene modding work? And if you're wondering, this will be, what, a 40% chance for success, I think? 30? 70% chance for success, 30 of failure. Good luck! Don't end up like a glitch. Because we really don't have a lot of room to freeze bodies anymore. Something else that I might be able to do is to install the cooler in this room here, and to treat this room as a corpse freezer as well, leaving this for food. Oh, this is an interesting layout. Aggro, I'm going to have you poke around. So I found the... Man, look at all that steel that dropped. So there seems... I don't know if this has power in it, but I'm going to have aggro build the walls to try to power up this facility as we break into it. Oh, so the last one was, it was a leftover from before. I never resolved the whole glitch thing, I think. If I got that wrong, I apologize, because there's no way to kind of undo it. So this circuit is dead. I can see it has 0 watts. Yeah, just remind me to resolve the predictions, because it's easy for me to forget. Okay, this is finally greater than 0 dirty. We're getting there. I think all of the cables that I have so far are still unpowered. Yeah, so this isn't really doing very much. But we'll be broken in there soon. So, do I keep... Well, hold on. What I'll do is I will try to see as many people that there is, and just have you vote on whom to keep. So if Roman's the only option, we'll just keep him. Hey! A destroyed vault. Oh, and it's close to the nest. That's nice. Alright, so here's Roman. Let's keep smashing our way in. And Roman, you're going to join us. So, am I to assume, yeah, these cables don't have power. I guess you could shear Uruku. At least I know where the billiards table is. I can spy it through the walls. That's funny. Alright, I'm going to take a quick snack break here, because all these guys are getting a little hungry. I don't even have food for Osmodius. But I'll bring some over. I don't even want you to shear Uruku. I don't care about that wool. Alright, so will Zayla's gene modding work? Just a little bit time left to predict. Some smashing ASMR right there. Next time Cephalo loses consciousness, I'm going to put Cephalo into the battery bank. So these doors aren't forced open, which is nice. I mean, there aren't power doors. Oh, and there's a bunch of super nanites that are just sitting here. A sampler. We got some food. I absolutely... The layout of this is cool because it's a big old circle, but it's horrible as well. Like, absolutely atrociously terrible. Hey, we have power, I think. That door is signaling that it has power. The Aggro and Osmodius should be the hackers for these. So I'll have everyone else explore. going to let them all recreate or whatever. I'm trying to get power back on. The interrogation was a success. We found an encampment. Okay. And for your reward, you get to be melted into... Well, do you have gear that I want? No. You get to be melted into power. Congrats. Yeah, you're no longer capable of walking. Yes, I wonder why. So we got Hyperweave. Oh, here we go. Here is one more pod. So there's going to be an option between two people to pick. To keep. Roman or whoever is about to get added. And I'm just going to move this battery over here so that we can power up the rest of the facility easy peasy instantly. Actually, Asmodeus, could you hack? And Aggro is going to nap. Okay. Noob, not yet. So we got the meals and some beer. Beer's nice. Oh, this Candy is like, I see that bed. That's my bed now. Are you using it, though? Yeah, you're coming to use it. Okay. Oops. Wrong key. So we have the station for the next, the pipeline, marine helmets, and weapons. Okay. This vault has been explored. So we just need to figure out... Here, I'm going to let Asmodeus go to sleep. We need to figure out whether we're keeping Roman or whomever is in this pod. And we'll have an answer to that soon. Yeah, she's very much like finders keepers. Alright, the EMI field has disappeared. You all voted on what research? Maybe I should like try to remember stuff. What did you what did you vote on? Mending? Yeah, that was mending. True. Thank you. It was definitely mending, I remember. It won by a landslide, too. So, the Bioscout pods are coming back online. And we have some demands. So, Kieran... You are overdue for age. Let's get you in there now. And then Macho is overdue as is overdue as well. I don't believe Macho has a pod yet. So Macho, I'm going to stick you in as well. And as things get more sterile, it'll be faster. So Kieran, having just jumped in, is only a 3-day anti-age, which is pretty nice. Rob's needs to go through a regeneration cycle, but I'm going to hold off on that just so I don't have too many people stuck in pods and have the colony be vulnerable to attack. So Aggro, you're up. Let's figure out who is in pod number 2. Roman, what are you good at? You can start hacking the broadcast station. Oh, so many supercharges. The prediction is still going because it's whether or not Zayla succeeds in the gene tailoring. So we haven't had an answer there yet. Thank you for tuning in to the Vaultures, which originally streamed live on Twitch, February 27th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know on the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, I stream this every Sunday, and the YouTube episodes will all air before the next stream. If you want to know the exact time, Rhadamant.com has my schedule and countdown timers to the upcoming stream. If you want to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video also have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay safe out there, Ancients.